This is a show, for me anyway, for my character, and about trying to make your community and the world the place that you would like for it to be. And where there is corruption, you try to uproot it. Where there is suffering, you try to assuage it. And I think for her as a human being, she's trying to come into some sense of balance between her femininity and whatever masculine traits she might have. And she doesn't have a family, but she is very, very, very dedicated to work. And hopefully one day, season 5, 3, whatever it may be, that maybe there's more of a balance for her. The show takes place in Chicago, and that is important because Chicago is really a character in the story. It's an incredibly dynamic, beautiful city, full of bravado, and certainly since time immemorial has been full of corruption. So it's a very important character in the story. I play Superintendent Teresa Colvin. She is the first female superintendent of the city of Chicago's police department. And she's worked really hard to get there. She's been in the police force for a long time and has worked her way up to the position through different departments. They were partners. They, rode together and for a while, and they're friends. I think she has a great deal of respect for him. He makes her laugh sometimes, and he is her eyes on the street, for sure. Teresa's not afraid to mix it up, that's for sure. I think there's a part of her that enjoys that and misses it to a certain degree, and she also knows how dangerous it is and really wants to take care of her guys and her women who are out there risking their lives. Well, it's crucial that we're out on the streets of Chicago because really Chicago is such an alive, distinctive city. Before we started shooting, we did ride-alongs with the Chicago Police Department and rode with Detective John Felino, who was just fantastic in being our guide into, what it is like to be a detective on the streets of Chicago, albeit, just for an evening or 2 or 3 or 4 or even a week. It does not a detective make. So it's been really helpful. It's been really, really, really helpful to be on the streets. And it informs everything that you do. Even the weather, when it's incredibly hot or when it's cold, or the way that people sound differently, So it's been really helpful.